everybody, today's makeup tutorial is kind of an October fall inspired look, and this is one that I call October Sunsets. And the reason why is because we have some really nice oranges, some really nice yellows, some browns, kind of reminds me of pumpkins, kind of reminds me of definitely fall, autumn, and October is just that time where it's not too hot, it's not too cold, everything smells good. And that's kind of what I incorporated into this look. And yes, these are all clinking around, so excuse those. Thank goodness I'm not wearing them in the actual video when I'm doing the makeup. But this is something that I've actually been using most of the time. And the reason why is because this entire look is under 10 minutes. Video might be longer because of intro and ending and photos and stuff like that. But this is actually a really, really simple tutorial to it. It may look a little bit difficult, but I run you guys through the steps and it's really not that hard. Also, as you guys can see, it is just a flawless look. Like, it makes you look fabulous. And because I can do it so quickly, it's been my go-to look this pretty much entire season. No lie, I've been using it a little bit in September. In September though, I use different colors in the creases and a different highlight color. So it's not really been a September look, but October I revamped it, and I've been kind of revamping it through the beginning of this month. But I've finally gotten it kind of perfect, and this is seriously what I've been using all the time. You guys have seen it in my other videos, and you guys have been commenting, you're like, oh my gosh, what is that? Can you do a tutorial on it? I was like, you guys like this that much? So I did do it, and in some of those other videos they might have slight color variations, things like that, but this is what you guys requested. It's the perfect look for October and fall, and it's fairly simple, so I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you can use it for your summer musings, and I'll be posting photos at the end as well, so I'll show you how. So starting off with this look, we are definitely going to apply a primer. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and I'm going to apply this to my entire lid. Once that's been applied, I'm going to go in with my first color, which is actually going to be the kind of inner corner. I'm using a bunted brush and a Goldmine by MAC. Now you guys could also use another color for this. I like Goldmine. If you guys don't have MAC, just use whatever you do have. But what's nice about this is that it is a very bright yellow color. Also, if you guys don't want to go for yellow and just want that bright look, Dream Maker would also be a good option. And like I said, because it's not super difficult to get this look, I've been wearing it every single day. You're also going to take a little bit right here on the tip and just push it right into here. And again, this is just a bunted brush. 266 would work for this. Any brush really, you guys. This is just a bunted one. A 214 would be great, but this is just one from Costco. And the first thing that I'm going to apply is to the outer corner. This is a color called Beauty Marked by MAC, and it is this really dark cranberry color, and it also has a little bit of black shimmer. I'm going to actually apply in a spotting motion instead of sweeping. I'm going to go in and spot, and I'm just going to do this to my outer crease. This is actually a kind of darker brown from the Coastal Scents palette. I'm using this one. And I don't know what a good dupe would be. This is just kind of what I have on hand. And we're just going to slightly go over and kind of work this into our middle crease. Kind of into the very middle. And after we've done that, we're going to go in with this very tiny color on our lid and then blend this out. For the lid, I'm using a 214, and I'm using the color Mythology. And this is a really nice one because it is super shimmery, but you need to apply primer, otherwise the little glitter pigments will get everywhere. Make sure that you blend this well into Goldmine so that it's not, two different stripes of color. Afterwards, we're going to take our 222 and blend, and the way we're blending is a little bit different because we're actually going to be applying this color. It's called Fab and Flashy, and it's this nice bright orange, and I'm going to be using this to blend it. And the reason why is because it's also going to go a little bit above our crease color, and it's really going to help us blend this out seamlessly. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes when I blend, I find that it takes away a little bit from the other colors. So just because I really want this one to pop, I'm going to go in right with a little bit more Mythology and just touch up that one little area on the very center of my lid. Like if I close my eyes where my eyeball would be, my little iris, that just gives it the best pop when it's open. Sweepity sweep, sweep off any excess. And preceding that, we're going to go into our our highlight color. First, we're going to take this color by Coastal Scents, just a little bit on the fan brush, and do that in the outer corner. And that's going to give this orange a really, really nice woody texture. I'm sorry, not texture, but hue. You want to concentrate that in the outer circle. So these two are just going to kind of blend in together and look flawless. Now once you've done that, you can go in with your highlight color. Actually just taking this very, very last, second to last color. It's kind of like a kind of mauvey brown. Actually, that's what I'm going to be using on my highlight, but first I'm going to do my little arch. And my arch, I'm going to be using this one. So I'm going to be turning the brush. So this is for my arch. I'm just going to pop it in right there. As you guys can see, it's a white of white color. Pop that into my arch. Once that's taken care of, then I'm going to go in with this color, and this is what I'm going to apply to my entire highlight. Kind of the remainder of everything. You guys see how that works? So we still have the little white popping on through, but we also have this very, very nice veil of color as our highlight, so it's not too dramatic. And because this does have such nice hues and variations, this has just been my go-to makeup look. No kidding. I love it. Next, just to brighten the under eyes, we're going to be using this lighter color again. And I'm just going to sweep this right underneath and a little bit down, not super touching my lash line, but just a little bit underneath. Next, you can take a fan brush and brush that out. You can take a 266, and with this color Fab and Flashy again, we're going to go right underneath our eye. Right kind of in the inner to middle corner. And this is going to be kind of in replacement of liner. This is going to start in the middle and kind of head out to the corner. That's how it works. Also, this look is like under 10 minutes, so it's really, really easy for me to do as I'm heading out the door. After I've done that, I go in with a little bit more Mythology, and I just kind of do this in the very, very outer corner. And that kind of opens up my eyes as well, because mine are a little bit small, in my personal opinion, compared to Indian people eyes, okay? I have a little bit of Indian descent, but, oh, firecrackers. I have a little bit of Indian descent, but I'm more European. So I see my eyes as smaller than I would like them to be. But hey, I'm happy with what I've got. So that just kind of helps me make them bigger for those days that I would like them to be bigger. Last but not least, we're going to go in with our eyeliner and mascara. Mascara you can do however you like, and I'm actually going to be using a brown for this look. But as far as liner goes, I'm only going to touch it in this very, very outer corner. If you guys can see, it's like the very, very outer corner. That just gives my eye a little bit of definition. And that is on my wet line. I'm also going to go about halfway up on my upper wet line. And you guys, you do want to smudge this into your lash line. Very last but not least, you're going to go in with your mascara. So that is it for this look, and I applied a little bit down here, barely any. I also accessorized with little bangles that are now clinking around. This is so cute. Totally reminds me of fall and autumn and October and pumpkins, and it kind of all matches, and you know I'm a bangle addict. Oh, come here. And this is the perfect October accessory. Should do a makeup tutorial on her. Look at her coloring. I like it. With your pretty green eyes. You and your pretty green eyes, kitty cat. Goodbye. So yes, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I should get in the middle of the frame. Hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope you can use it on your October musings and cooking, baking pumpkin pies and turkeys. Oh wait, that's November. You know, running around for Halloween. Maybe getting candy for Halloween, like set out. I don't know, for your October musings, like running through hayfields is what you can use this stuff for. So I hope that you guys enjoyed. I'll post photos at the end, and I will talk to everybody in the next tutorial. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.